Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Hey, Clark, what do you think we can expect from this point on, now that we're in the middle stages of the season?
I think you're going to see a number of teams start to find themselves here, Kevin. I mean, that's so important as we move towards the playoffs. The teams are really locked into who they are and how they win.
First team foul.
Iverson kicks to Dang. Iverson against Stevenson.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
First trip to the line for him here.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Bradley. And Harris subbed in for Steve Nash. Harris looking it over. Pass to Franklin. Fires for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Iverson passes to Crawford. Back to Iverson. Wang pulls it in. Down low. It's stolen. On the wing, Iverson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Dang. Inside. Here's Foyle. The Mavericks pull it in. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Now here is Harris. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Nowitzki. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Iverson outside. Out to the right wing. Floats one up. Van Horn, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Nowitzki outside. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the trickery of Nowitzki. Super at drawing the D into the air and then earning that foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the evening. And that one falls for Nowitzki. A different look for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Jones comes in for Franklin. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Crawford outside. Back to Iverson. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Foyle can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Strickland. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Bell kicks to Franklin. Pass to Strickland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And that's why you work it inside. You put the defense in an uncomfortable position.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 9. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Mavericks making a change here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record.
And I think for the 76ers, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that path.
Here's Foyle. Still without a basket. And Iverson gets it to go.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
Crawford against Nash. Here he goes. It's tipped. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Iverson. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Franklin passes to Nash. Bradley is screen on Crawford. To the inside. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Nash.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Crawford. Last time out he had 13 points. On the wing, Iverson. Here's Van Horn. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Nash against Crawford. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Crawford. Scoreless thus far. That's tipped. Here's Nash. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
Well, what you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
A different look for Dallas. Pod Colzine's checked in for Bradley. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. McKee's checked in for Philadelphia. And so Crawford will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 17-4 run right now. To the middle. Podkolzin's shot is good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Nash outside. They set the pick. Driving in. Shoots over McKee. And the shot goes in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Iverson. He's coming off a 28-point game against Detroit.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Now here's Nash after the miss from Allen Iverson. It's Nash with the drive, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, the speed and creativity of Nash is difficult to guard against without fouling, especially when he's driving like that.
2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Nash. A different look for Dallas. Wang, he's checked in for Podkolzin. Cardinal comes in for Franklin. And Franklin subbed in for Jones. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Ward, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Here's Ward. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Iverson with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Here's Ward. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Now here's Nash. They lead by 17. Franklin for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Franklin's got his second bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Bell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Iverson misses and the dry spell continues.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Wang can't get it to go.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
Here's Nash. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Bell with it. Iverson picks him up. Iverson grabs the board. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to McKee from downtown. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
Nash outside. There's the pick. It's stolen by McKee. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's McKee. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Ward. Back to McKee. Here's Scalabrine. Outside for Harrington. The 76ers again can't hit it. Dallas leading by 21. Here's Delk driving the lane, and there it is for him.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
1:36 left in the first quarter of the game.
Mavericks foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:31 left to play here in the first. Pass to Ward. 76ers moving the ball around. A nice shot by Van Horn.
Assist goes to Charlie Ward.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Over to the wing. Here's Delk. A second chance effort. It's Nowitzki on the wing. 26 points for him last game against Utah. That one good for 2.
Nowitzki using that size to help him squeeze that offensive board right off the glass.
Now, here's Harrington. Pass to Ward. McKee with it. He's guarded by Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. McKee, no luck. Mavericks leading by 23. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on McKee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. And Harris drops them both.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Here's Ward. Tatum with a screen on Harris. And the dunk by Tatum.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And so it's Dallas, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they need a point.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Mavericks making the shot. Tatum looking around. To the paint. And the rejection by Bradley. Harris outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bradley kicks to Harris. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. Goes back up, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Podkolzin's checked in. Van Horn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Stevenson outside. Yep, that one goes. Stevenson's got his first basket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Ward. He has yet to score. And the call will be against Dante Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Number 20.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Tatum with a screen on Stevenson. And the dunk by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Tatum. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. 5 to shoot. Inside. It's picked off. Jones against McKee. Jones, the pass to Strickland. Stevenson with it. And Tatum pulls it down. Philadelphia shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Here's Delk. Buries it down low. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Tatum a screen. Here's Ward. Still yet to score. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Van Horn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. 76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Keith Van Horn. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Strickland to the middle. Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
You got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Jazz.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Timeout called the 76ers. Cardinals checked in for Franklin. The 76ers also with a sub. Jones is checked in. Here's Harrington. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Ward. Pass to McKee. Tatum with a screen on Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McKee. Rejected by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86 in these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Foyles checked in for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for Jones. Here's Ward. The 76ers again can't hit it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Delk. Nowitzki inside. Guarded by McKee. And the basket by Nowitzki.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Ward. Pass to Iverson. And here is Harrington. Here's Ward. Now here's McKee. Trains it from beyond the arc. McKee's got 6.
could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Nowitzki a screen. Pass to Strickland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Strickland's got his third basket of the night right there. Iverson passes to Ward. Now Harrington. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. To the inside. McKee, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Nowitzki against McKee. Pass to Delk. Back to Nowitzki. And the layup's good off the glass. 12 points for him.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Ward. Nothing on the board. There's the pick. Allen Iverson on the way. And it falls over the rim and in.
The name of the game, put the ball in the basket. Nice job doing exactly that.
Here's Strickland. 9 points in the game so far. Nowitzki up top. Guarded by McKee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Iverson passes to Ward. Back to Iverson. Pass to Harrington. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Dallas. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against us. Definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Luol Deng is checked in for the 76ers. Crawford comes in for Ward. Stevenson against Iverson. Pass to Crawford. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Inside. And stolen by Iverson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The 76ers shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Wang, he's checked in for Dallas. Franklin comes in for Cardinal. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Van Horn, he's checked in for McKee. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pass to Nowitzki. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Crawford looking over the floor. Iverson outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Foyle. And that one drops.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Harris against Crawford. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Count the basket. Harris has got 5 points so far. So it's Philadelphia now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The 76ers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First free throw is good.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
A different look for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Franklin comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. Now here is Harris. He's got 5. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford. And the call will be against Harris. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Nash is checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Crawford. Now here's Nash. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Mavericks.
And he makes the first. Jones checked in for Jamal Crawford.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Iverson with the ball. 8 points for him. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Foyle. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Foyle's got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Nash against Jones. Nash outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Franklin. Rebound by the 76ers. The 3 from Iverson hits the 3-point bomb. Iverson's got 11 points.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. And it's Jones in for Franklin.
2 minutes remaining.
Jones against Nash. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Bell for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Jones against Nash. Iverson outside. Rebounded by Bell. Dallas has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. 1:11 left in the first half. Tries again, and they pick up 2. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And here's Jones. No scoring in this one.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Now Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. And it's good for 2. 16 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Here's Jones out to the right wing. Iverson kicks to Jones. Here's Foyle. Looking to end the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Foyle's got 6.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Nash outside. Over Jones. And it's Nash missing. Iverson outside. Over Bell. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Crawford against Harris. Playing the pass to Harris. Down low. Outside, Jones. Harris outside. They set the pick. Pass to Franklin. Tries yet again. Crawford with the rebound. And here are the 76ers now. Back to Iverson. Here's Foyle. Here's Van Horn. It's deflected, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And that one's good, Iverson.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Harris against Crawford. Harris passes to Franklin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jamal Crawford picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
Pod Colzines checked in for Dallas. Franklin comes in for Dante Jones. And the 76ers also making a change. Ward's checked in. Franklin kicks to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Franklin for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
To the paint. Here's Iverson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Harris outside. Harris. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Devin Harris. 1 shot.
That's good from Harris. Here's Ward. Still scoreless. Iverson outside. Ball's knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Ward. Guarded by Harris. Here's Iverson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Iverson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Strickland. 9 points in the game so far. That shot off the mark. Dang against Nowitzki. Dang can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Strickland. Nowitzki a screen. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Pass to Strickland. Nowitzki outside. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the lockout at the break. Iverson outside. Lots of room. That one goes in. Van Horn's got 6.
Allen Iverson.
Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Nowitzki a screen. Down low, pulls up. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Nowitzki's got 20 points.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
They set the screen. Pass to Foyle. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Ward. Nails the baby hook.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Strickland. He's got 9. Nowitzki a screen. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Strickland missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Ward. From past the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Franklin. He's got 6. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Franklin. Lets it go from 14. Yep, it counts. 8 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ward. Into the lane. And the layup falls. Ward's got his second bucket.
And no one was stopping him there. He was determined to get those 2.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's the screen. Nash the pass to Brantley. Missed inside. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. A nice shot by Van Horn. Van Horn's got 4 this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Nash the pass to Brantley. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
Now the 76ers with it. Now here's Iverson. He's got 16. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Iverson's got 19 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Pass to Bradley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. An amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Here's Ward. Iverson outside. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Pass to Bradley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Franklin's checked in for Cardinal. 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Ward. Here's McKee. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Goes up to the stripe. It's deflected. Here's Ward. Pass to McKee. Five on the clock. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. McKee's got 8 points.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And the Mavericks call time here. Tatum, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Nash left side. Pass to Cardinal. Nash outside. And here's Bell over Jones. No good from Bell.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Drops in the tray.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Nash dishes to Jones. Dallas again missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out to the wing for 3, McKee. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki's checked in for Cardinal. Stevenson comes in for Dante Jones. And Harris subbed in for Steve Nash. Scalabrini's checked in for Philadelphia. Harris finds Nowitzki. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
There's a good screen. Ward misses. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Ward. Ward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Pass to Scalabrini. Here's Ward. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nowitzki with the screen on Jones. Nowitzki right side. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Nowitzki's got 25 points in the game. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Or the pass to McKee. Another miss by Philadelphia.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. His long strides can sneak up on you. I mean, great ability to run the floor by Dirk, finishing the fast break.
Here's Ward. Harrington the screen. Here's Ward. Pass to McKee. With the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. McKee's got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Inside. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist from Harris. Nowitzki's got 13 points now in the quarter. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Ward. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Nowitzki with the screen on Jones. Raja Bell on the wing. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for the 76ers, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Harrington with a screen on Nash. Here's Ward. Pass to McKee. To the middle. Here's Weatherspoon. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Heads-up play with the ball there. Getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Here's Nash. He gets it in there.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Jones against Harrington. Over Jones. Harrington can't get it to go.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Nash the pass to Dell. Here's McKee. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Tatum, he's checked in for Ward. Nash with it. Pass to Delp. Over Harrington. Again, the Mavericks score. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Jones against Nash. Jones looking for an opening. McKee with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harrington kicks to Jones. over Nash. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Throws it up high.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Jones against Nash. Pass to McKee. Tatum with a screen on Jones. McKee with it, guarded now by Nash. Here's Weatherspoon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Cardinal comes in for Franklin, and Franklin subbed in for Jones. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Ward's checked in. Now here's Nash. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for Philadelphia. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Ward misses. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. There's the screen.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Scalabrini's checked in for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for Ward. Now here's Nash. Pass to Franklin. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here is Iverson to the paint. Here's Tatum. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Assisted.
Iverson's got his 5th assist in this one. Nash up on top. Guarded by Tatum. Podkolzin connects on the 9-footer.
Read it perfectly and got his teammate the ball off the pick.
Philadelphia shooting 41% for the game. Tatum setting the pick for Jones. Pass to McKee. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
Timeout.
Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout, Mavs. And the 76ers with some changes. Foyles checked in for Tatum. Dang comes in for Scalabrini. And it's Crawford in for Jones. Harris outside. Over Crawford. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Crawford against Harris. Back to Nowitzki. Another shot. You can't hit that time. Nice D from Dang. Here's Iverson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And Iverson, the master of the and-1. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Now here is Harris. Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. Here's Harris. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Podkolzin. Harris outside. They set the pick. Here's Franklin. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Podkolzin can't get it to go. Here's Iverson. Good D by Stevenson. Mavericks leading by 22. Nowitzki with the screen on Crawford. Harris passes to Nowitzki. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Iverson kicks to Crawford. Back to Iverson. Over Stevenson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Crawford dishes to Dang. Another miss by Philadelphia. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Fires from the line, and it's Dallas with another.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
The 76ers shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Now Crawford. Allen Iverson on the wing. To the inside. Here's Foyle. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Harris against Crawford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Harris. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Van Horn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Harris drops them both. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Pass to Franklin. Nowitzki inside. Right wing from the arc. A nice shot by Franklin.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Iverson. The Mavericks making the shot. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Iverson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Harris against Crawford. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Stevenson. Guarded closer. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Crawford, no one around him. The Mavericks pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Devin Harris. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Now here's Iverson. Pass to Van Horn.
Mavericks foul. Brian Cardinal. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Keith Van Horn. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Podkolzin comes in for Bradley. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
4th team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Devin Harris.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Crawford. Iverson outside. Here's Van Horn. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here is Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. No good from Cardinal. 76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Deng can't get it to go. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here is Cardinal. Dallas, no good that time either. Crawford's shot is good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against Philadelphia.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Nowitzki.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Now here is Harris. Off with the layup.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That one is no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Strickland. 6 to shoot. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen. Iverson with the ball. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.